So you wanna be an actor?
I'll get those reports right to you. Yes, Captain. You got it. The reports are on the desk. I'll get them to you as soon as I can. Hey, those are one-line co-stars. And that's the thing, the dreaded co-star. You could say as little as, hi, or hi, hi, whatever. Something small, it's funny. You think of something like that. They call you in, you drive 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however far you live, dealing with traffic, parking, for one line, one word, maybe a couple lines if you're lucky. But here's the thing. You see all these advertisements of classes, this different acting things telling you, book a co-star. Let's get you booking those co-stars. And this is the truth right here. There's no surefire way to book a co-star. I'd even have to say booking a co-star is a lot harder than booking a guest star. Because honestly, how many people can you actually watch say one word, one line, and be like, okay, man, that guy really killed that line. But this guy over here, or this girl over here, she had something different to it. That, man, these decisions are so tough. It's not like that. It's funny because as an actor, you'll kill yourself. Well, maybe not kill yourself literally, but you'll be thinking in your head like, how can I book this? How can I say this? How do they want me to do this line? What should I do? Blah, 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 blah. Just thinking so much, the wheels keep turning and turning. And in reality, a co-star is probably a toss of the coin, and that's how you book it. Even other roles that people have booked, you ask them, you're like, hey man, how'd you book this role? How'd you book this guest star? How'd you book this recurring? They don't know. It's a big thing of luck or how you look. Nobody really knows exactly what it is. At that moment, you got exactly what it is that they're looking for. But so far, the co-star, I would say that's one of the easiest and hardest to book. It's an oxymoron, but that's the thing is, I've watched an actual director, producer, executive producer of a show when they gave him the co-star auditions. This is literally what happened. They gave him an iPad with the auditions on it, and he wasn't even paying attention because he's busy. He's in the middle of directing a scene, and they had like a little 5-minute break or something like that. And he literally scrolls through like the auditions, not even watching them, and he's like, that one, and hands it off. Literally just based off of looks. Didn't even care how the person said the line or anything, but that's what happened. And it got me thinking, it's a lot of actors' biggest issue is trying to book something, and we put so much pressure on ourselves, and we want to be great, we want to be amazing, and honestly, it's really hard to be amazing just saying a simple line. It's not like it's a great line or anything. It's just like a simple line like anybody says in everyday life when you're walking to work or you're at work and somebody tells you something and that's all you do is, all right, boss, I'll get that to you soon, or something like that. It's really hard, and that's what I always am confused about with a lot of other people and all the other friends I have too, is why do they actually waste your time to call you in for this little thing? And why do all these people advertise that they're gonna get you to book a co-star? And it's not true. There's nothing they can do to prepare you for a co-star. I'm not gonna say nothing they can do, but the only thing that they can really do is give you confidence or help you build that confidence. So when you go in there and you deliver the line, you're just like, I'll get that to you, boss, or however it is that you say it, or see you tomorrow, or hey, how are you doing, or whatever the line is. But that's the only thing I could say that's going to help you out, is having that confidence. So you walk into the room, you deliver your line, you pretend or you actually go in there knowing that you know what you're doing, that's your best shot at it. But in the end, you're never guaranteed to book that role unless you're friends of one of the producers, directors, whoever it is, and they get you in. That's honestly the only guaranteed way to get a co-star. But other than that, all the stuff they tell you in these acting classes, it's advice, but it's not going to get you a co-star. There's literally a show that I auditioned for at least like 15 times. I was going in weekly. This was a while back. I was going in weekly for the show. 1, maybe 2 lines, sometimes 3 if you're lucky. One of the procedural cop shows. And the casting director knew me and would call me in a lot. And I'd ask, I'd say, well, what is it? What advice can you give me? And that was, the casting director would just tell me, I mean, just come in and keep doing what you're doing. We're calling you in. It'll happen. He's told me, oh, it was a close call. You were picked this time, but then they decided to change it to a female role. You were second choice. You're like runner up again, and it's like, geez, it's so frustrating because you get that person telling you that, and you're like, well, why not me? Why not me? There's really no rhyme or reason or anything, but that's the truth about it. A co-star, things like that. You don't really have much to show. You don't have a whole lot of time. Maybe there is. Like I said, I wouldn't rule it out, but it's kind of hard to stick out in front of, say there's like 20 people. Sometimes I'd say there's even like 30 people that go in for a co-star that I've seen on the list on those. And it's kind of hard to be the one person that just sticks out. That's why it's a big thing with luck. And I guarantee, if you watch 30 different people say the same line, I'm sure you could rule out a good handful, but then you're like, dang, like all these ones are just so similar. All these ones, like they all deliver it well. What do I want here? And something like that. But I don't think they really even put that much effort into picking a co-star. Because like I said, I'm not sure, I can't say every director or producer or whatever, they do that when they do the co-star things, but I guarantee it happens more often than not, because literally you're just saying a line. And it's not that hard for anybody to just say a line, even if it takes you a couple takes. Like, they'll tell you, okay, well, this time just say it like this. And there's no rhyme or reason. So anybody tells you, oh, take my class, I'll help you book a co-star, we'll guarantee you, or whatever, you're gonna book this co-star. Nah, they're full of crap. Get that confidence up. That's the main thing, is the confidence, and going to those co-stars knowing that you're gonna book it. If you do book it, great. If you don't, forget about it, because you need to be going to bigger things and looking towards bigger things. So that's just what I want to talk about, the dreaded co-star that we torment ourselves wondering why it's not me, why I didn't get picked, this and that. I've talked to many people, and that's the same thing that tons of other people said. You'll never know why you get picked for it. It could be casting director doesn't like you, producer reminds you of somebody they don't like, or you remind them of somebody they don't like, or whatever it is. Just petty things, bunch of stuff. If it's all true, I don't know. I don't sit in there, but I would say don't torment yourself over it, wondering why not me, why not me. In the end, if you do book a co-star, it's great. It's awesome experience. It's short-lived, because a lot of times it's only like maybe a day, couple days. If you're lucky, it goes past that. But yeah, it's just, you're in and out. It's quick. It's an awesome experience. Cherish it, enjoy it. But yeah, there's more to it. Look for bigger things. Don't stop working on your craft. Don't stop going towards what you want to go towards because you're not booking co-stars. Like I said, you just never know what it is that is going to help you book that day. Just randomly, sometimes like that. Tons of people auditioned for co-star stuff and they thought, oh man, I just blew it, I ruined this, never going to book it. what happens? They get a call. Hey, guess what? They want you for this show. Like, what? There's no way. Like, I did way better at other things. So that's the thing. Co-stars, they're a pain in the ass. You gotta love them, and you're gonna hate them, but don't let it determine you thinking you're a good or bad actor or whatever, because in the end, majority of it is luck. So that's my spiel on co-stars, because I know us actors strive to book stuff, but yeah, you can't kick yourself in the butt for not booking a co-star. So guest stars, if you're going out constantly and stuff like that and not really getting booking, then still doesn't mean you're doing something wrong, but you have a lot more time in the script. You'll get at least 3-4 pages, 5 pages or something to actually show your skills instead of, hey, how are you doing? So yeah, keep it up. Don't give up. Keep on pushing, keep on going forward. Don't get down about it. It happens. So that's my advice. Share, like, subscribe, ask questions. Feel free, write in the comment section whatever you have to ask or want to know. And until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.